Well, I've been working on this thing all day. It's 102 point something degrees with a heat index of about 110. This is the mess I got left to clean up. Got a starter. I went to the pull apart yard. I decided, since this is such an old truck with such high mileage and I don't really know how it's going to turn out, that it wasn't really worth spending the money on too many new parts. I want to do this on a budget. So here she is, purrs like a kitten. We have a brand new battery, and then at pull apart I went and got the factory original equipment positive wire. The wire that runs the alternator has been replaced. The wire that runs the positive battery terminal to the starter has been replaced. The ground wire has been replaced. The solenoid wire that runs from this fuse block back in here all the way down to the starter has been replaced. The distributor, turns out the distributor wasn't even bolted in. It was just flopping around, so nobody has a timing light anymore. I'm gonna have to buy one, but I did manage to set the timing by ear, and it seems to be holding up pretty good. I replaced a wire that was broken going to the knock sensor back to the PCM. So I spliced that, flushed out the coolant, made sure it had a thermostat in it that was working properly, replaced several vacuum lines. One of them was going to the EGR valve. And, you know, I'm calling it a day. But as you can see, I know the interior is still rough. I still got to go pull an interior, but there's no reason to pull an interior for a truck that doesn't run right. So I got to get it running and driving right. I just took it out, drove it around for a little bit. Drives fine, other than the steering is totally shot. Got to replace the gearbox and a few other little things. But look, you can... She runs good, good oil pressure, good voltage. Doesn't get hot at all. Feels like it's got a slight mist to it. Probably needs a tune-up as well. But, you know, we cleaned it out too. I know when you guys last saw it, well, you can't clean this. All right, let's just be realistic here. There's no cleaning this, but we cleaned all the junk out of it. Like I said, I'm going to have to replace the whole interior, but the bed, completely clean. Nothing left. Got all the grease and all the junk out of it. I gave it a quick bath. It's not really worth giving a bath to because it doesn't have any paint. But you know, there's the clunker. This is the project car, and let me tell you, it's a project, but it's a pretty clean looking truck. The body's in exceptionally good shape. You can see a dent right there, a scrape running down. There's another one right there. It'll never be perfect, but it's definitely a fun little project to work on with the kids. And you know, I'm happy to say that it barely made it home when I got it out of impound, but today I was able to drive all over Midwest City. It's legal, good tag, clean title, insurance, all that stuff. Good pressure on the cooling system. She's a runner. We just got to work on making her safe and getting the engine running 100% right. And we'll see where it goes from there. You know, if it does good, we may end up doing a little bit of body work and paint job. See what happens.